This is how you can set up your profile when you're using WhatsApp API for outreach. And this is relevant and important because if your profile looks better, then people think you're an actual human being reaching out to them. And if people think that, then the chances of you getting a reply from them is obviously going to be higher. And if you get more replies and responses from people, then that means you're going to get more customers, clients, all of the nice stuff which you want. This is exactly what you need to do. Number one, log into your SailGen account. Just click over here and log in with your email and your password. And once you're logged in, this is what you probably are going to see. You'll be on the launch part. Once you've done that, you need to go over to settings, which is at the bottom left corner of the screen. So over here, as you can see towards the bottom left corner, there's a thing known as settings. Simply click on it. Once you're here, you can see there's going to be a thing known as WhatsApp, and you have to just click on WhatsApp. So over here, you can see it says WhatsApp, and just click over here. Again, nothing very complicated. Now over here, I'm assuming you have probably followed this tutorial earlier before watching this video, because if you've not even set up like WhatsApp API inside of your SailGen account, you've not even like configured it, like how exactly you can send out the messages and everything. Just follow this tutorial, because if you don't even have WhatsApp API connected, like how the frick are we gonna set up your profile if you don't even have it enabled? So follow this. If you wanna like get it enabled, just follow the tutorial. I've shared the tutorial. So I'm assuming you have connected it, and when you did this, when you followed this process, you would have connected a phone number which you're going to be using out to send the messages. So for example, as you can see, I think you can connect like multiple phone numbers as well. But you can see over here, this is the phone number which we connected in the process, and it says connected over here. So you just have to find the phone number which you have connected in the previous step, like the video before this. And over here, you can see there's going to be this button known as update profile to like towards the right side of the number. Just simply click on update profile, and now we can configure everything, like how our profile will appear and look and all of the stuff. The first thing we need to do is to upload a profile picture, because when you send messages without a profile picture, this is what it looks like. So like whenever you receive a message from someone and they don't have a profile picture, and you try to open their like thing and just try to see like what exactly have they added, like who's this freaking person reaching out, like understand the psychology of a human being. Whenever you get a message, the first thing which comes to your mind is like, who is this person? Why is he trying to reach out to me and everything? So yeah, that's the thing. So if you have no profile picture, it appears like this. The chances of you getting a response obviously goes down, because humans like to speak to humans and not people who don't have a profile picture. So simply over here, you can come over here and you can click on upload, and then from your computer you can select the profile picture which you want to add. And yeah, just ensure it's in like a 1:1 format. So what you can simply do is you can go over to Canva, which is a free site, and you can just create like a design. And over here we have given you the suggested dimensions, like 640 into 640. So you can just come over here and go over to logo, or you can just click on like custom size over here and just enter 640 into 640, and boom, create new design. And now you can use this to like create like a profile picture. It's absolutely free and very simple to use. What I've also done is I've attached a full tutorial on how you can create a profile picture. So I actually made this when I was creating like the Instagram outreach module and tutorial, because a profile picture in Instagram at least is really important to get replies and everything. So I've created like the templates and everything for Canva ready, and I've attached the video as well over here, which you can follow to create the profile picture. It's very quick and easy. It will take you maximum like 60 to 120 seconds to set everything up. So just follow this tutorial, click over here and just create like a profile picture, upload it to your computer, click over here and just upload the profile picture. And after that, click on save over here. Yeah, once you've done that, then you need to ensure the display name is correct. So the next thing which people see after your profile picture is there's this small thing like below your number, your name is going to be written, like the name of the person. So obviously if you write like the name of a company, the chances of you getting a response is going to be lower. Like for example, I cannot make out what this person is from Ra Art. I just cannot make out. So like this, we have to ensure like this is set up correctly as well. As a rule of thumb, like in the module where I was showing you how you can set it up, like the WhatsApp API and everything in the account, like the rule of thumb which I gave over there as well, just use your first name or your full name. So over here under the display name, you will have set this up previously earlier. You can change it, like not directly from SailGen, you have to change it in Meta and Facebook. So yeah, I'll also attach like the tutorial in that. But the name you see over here is the display name which people see when they receive a message over here. And this should either be your first name or your full name, or you can also use like a fake name, but it should be a common name which is acceptable in the country where you're reaching out to. So for example, like I can use a very common name if I'm reaching out to people in like USA or Europe, like John or something. And if I'm reaching out to people in like the Middle East or something, to get higher replies and everything, I have to like figure out human psychology, which is that humans like to associate and converse with people who are similar to them. So if I want to like get clients and people in Middle East or something, I should probably be using like a Middle Eastern name, like a Muslim name, like Muhammad or Salman or something like that. So it's not racist or whatever, like it's just common sense. Humans like to be closer, like humans like to associate with people who are similar to them. So this is the rule of thumb. This cannot be changed directly from SailGen because this is done through your Meta account. That's why you don't see the option of changing it directly from here. But yeah, you can like, yeah, this has to be set up when you are creating your WhatsApp API account for the first time. So this is the tutorial on creating like the WhatsApp API account. In this video, I've also shown you how you can set up this display name in case you were sleeping or something and you did not set this up correctly and you added the wrong name when you're doing it. You can follow this doc over here, like just click on this, and Facebook has actually published an entire document how you can change your WhatsApp business display name. So just follow this entire process, reach out to WhatsApp or Meta support. They're going to help you with this. This is something which we cannot help you with because it has to be changed directly from Meta. It's not something in our control. So just follow this help doc and you'll be able to change it. It'll take you maximum a couple of minutes. Not going to be very difficult or complicated. After that, over here, you can see there's going to be a thing known as description, which you can add. What I mean by description is, as you can see over here, it says like this is a, actually I'll try to find the exact chat. Like I actually send myself a test and a sample message from this account. Where was it? Yeah, I sent myself a test message from this account. So if we open this up over here, then you can see like about phone and like it says right over here, hey there, I'm using WhatsApp, blah blah blah. So if you want to change this part, you can enter the exact text you want to add over here in the description. So that's the description thing. You can add like 512 characters. I'll say like don't add anything massive like explaining your company like, yeah, we empower businesses, we have these many years of experience. No one gives a shit about that. People are like extremely selfish. They just care about what you can do for them. So in the description part, just enter the exact description of what you can like. If you want to change it, I just simply leave it as blank. That's what I do. I don't add anything. Yeah, I just leave it blank. So if you want to add something, you can add a description. And yeah, after that, you can select the category of your business over here because this is displayed. So by default, it will be undefined. What you can do is you can like select any one of it if you want to. I just leave it to other because if you have like a category in place, like it just tells like, if you want to get replies, you don't have to appear like a company because people hate companies because they know that companies have an agenda to increase sales and get money, and companies usually mean that they're going to ask people for money. And last time I checked, people are not waking up every single day opening WhatsApp that, yeah, I get to give people money today. So the best thing you can do is to disassociate yourself from being a company or an enterprise as much as possible. And the only way I think for you to do this actually is to just have the other category. And yeah, if you want to select a category, you can do it. I just leave it to other. Yeah, after that, again, do not forget to save because if you don't save it, then it won't really matter. After that, you can add an address as well if you want to. Like some businesses will have the address listed too. So over here, you can add your operating address or your company address or whatever if you want to do it. So yeah, maybe you can do it. I just leave it as blank because yeah, I just like to leave it blank. You can add it, click on save after that. If you want to add your email address, which people can see, you can add it. So for example, if I add my email address, like let's say somil@gmail.com, it will be available like visible over here below the business category. If I write my description, hi, I am Somil, this will be visible. So whatever text you add over here, and you can actually like preview everything live over here too. And yeah, if you change the business category, it will be reflected over there as well. If you have like an address, like let's say London, whatever your address is, again, it's going to be visible. If you had like your website over here, that is going to be visible as well. So You can add all of these things. I don't add a website. I don't add an email. I don't add an address. I don't add a description. And I just leave the category to other. And I just have like a profile picture of my face. And in the display name, I just simply add like the name of a human being, like a human being like John or something like that. And my name is like, maybe I'm just being narcissistic, but my name is something which is usually accepted everywhere because it does not sound like a very westernized name. It does not sound like a Muslim name. It does not sound like an Indian name, whatever. So I don't have to usually change it. It works fine in like Middle East as well. It works fine in US and every place because people can't tell like where do I belong to. So yeah, that's why I just leave it as mine. Otherwise you can do that. So I just leave all these things as blank, and just don't forget to save. Click on save, and after, if you want to add like address, website, whatever, click on save as well. You can preview how everything looks after you uploaded your profile picture and everything over here. And the reason I leave most things blank is because a normal human being won't add his address, like his operating address on his WhatsApp account. Like if you text your mom or your dad, you won't see like your house address over there. You won't see your dad's Gmail account added on his WhatsApp account. And you won't see your mom's website if she sells like, let's say, e-commerce or something like that. Like you won't see these things added to someone's WhatsApp account if they're a normal human being. So why do you think that you doing things which normal human beings don't do would get you higher responses and everything? So all we're trying to do is to appear as normal and as human as possible. And yeah, that's the process, because the more human we appear, the more responses we get. Again, click on save, and yeah, your WhatsApp API profile is now set up, ready to be used for outreach and all of the good stuff. Hope this helped. If you have any questions, just drop a comment, reply to this, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Just like record a quick Loom video, like a quick screen recording explaining your problem, and we'll help you out. Have a lovely, awesome, fantastic day ahead. Bye bye, man. Take care.